Hey y'all, welcome back. It's me, Debbie. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm making something very simple. I'm just making a delicious, simple side dish. I call this one Buttery Rosemary Garlic Potato Wedges. Here I have some potatoes peeled. I'm going to cut these into wedges. I'm sitting them over here on the towel. It looks strange because it helps to dry them because you know potatoes are filled with a lot of liquid. And since I'm going to bake them, you don't necessarily want all that liquid in your potatoes because guess what? It starts sticking to the pan. So I'm cutting these into wedges and then I'm going to sit them back on the kitchen cloth. How thick or how thin you cut them is up to you. The thinner you cut them, of course, the faster they will cook, but you know, it's up to you. Not necessarily. I don't want them too thick. This is also something great to have in the refrigerator. The kids can heat it up. Can also add some Parmesan cheese to it. When I get there, I'll show you how. Today is Saturday. I'm gonna start prepping my meal for Sunday's dinner. I am also preheating the oven to 400 while I do this. And here's the pan I'm going to put them in. I got to dry them just a little bit. This is a choice. I'd rather you do this. You don't have to, but I like to try and get some of the moisture out when I bake potatoes like this. Olive oil, of course you need olive oil. Let me put them onto the pan. I think I need a bigger pan. Okay, I'm just going to add some olive oil. Oh, it's not open. Put enough olive oil so the pan is properly coated again. I don't want them sticking to the bottom of the pan. As far as seasoning the potatoes, you really don't need much because we're going to make a topping for it. I'm just going to add just a pinch of salt. Yeah, these are coated very well. So is the pan. I'm going to bake these on 400, guys, for about 45 minutes. Halfway through, I will come back and show you the topping, the buttery garlic rosemary topping that we're preparing to put over this. And maybe even some Parmesan. Like I told you all, I just love to get creative in the kitchen. And I think some Parmesan, if you have, would go great with this also. So let me get this in the oven. Okay guys, here I have these 2 sprigs of fresh rosemary. This is for the potatoes. I'm going to take the leaves off, get rid of these thick parts, and I'm going to dice this up. Really fun. Now over here in this pan I have a little less than a half a stick of butter, maybe a teaspoon of olive oil that I'm going to sit this in. What I wanted to do is I wanted to truly permeate. I want all the rosemary, the butter, and the garlic to really, you know, just combine and really make each other combustible for the potato. God, I love the smell of fresh rosemary. My husband said he has a friend with some rosemary plants. He wanted to know if I want some, and oh my gosh, yes I do. Okay, so I'm just going to put it in here. And let the butter melt, and once the butter melts, just turn the burner off and just let it all sit there together and just permeate each other until the potatoes are done. It is just that simple, and you have amazing potato wedges as a side dish for it. Go with anything. I'm using 3 nice size cloves of fresh garlic. Get them as fine as I possibly can. You know, when you have kids, you don't want them complaining, oh, they just had a chunk of garlic in their mouth, you know. If they do that, they complain about everything. Just put it in here. You know what? See how many potatoes I did? To be safe, I'm going to put the other half of the butter in here. You can't have too much of this stuff, okay? So that's 1 teaspoon of olive oil, 1 stick of butter, 3 nice sized cloves of garlic, minced best you can, and 2 nice thick stalks of fresh rosemary. Remove the leaves and dice them. Guys, I'm just gonna let this sit here till the butter melts. Then I'm gonna turn it off, and I'm gonna let it all sit there, like I said, just combust together, permeate good flavor for the potatoes. Okay, once the potatoes are done, we'll be back. Guys, check it out. The potato wedges are done. So now here is the butter rosemary garlic topping that I'm gonna put on here. First, I want to loose these. I want to make sure none of them is sticking to the pan. This is just a choice of mine. It can be, some of them are sticking, yes. I'm just going to go ahead and pour this over here for you guys. Just lather this up really good. Guys, this is so simple and it is so delicious. Oh my goodness, it goes with some fried chicken, some baked chicken, some fish, pork, anything you name it. So good. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I want to thank you very much for the support of my channel. I appreciate any and all comments, good or bad. Just please keep it clean. And thank you again for watching, and God bless you. Have a wonderful day.